The CCGT came about as side project for Christian and the engineers at Koenigsegg. When Christian started to build and design the first CC prototype, racing was always part of the larger picture. This is why Christian studied the ACO Le Mans regulations and made sure that his car met the requirements for one for the most interesting racing categories at. According to the ACO Le Mans regulations, the car is not allowed to be wider than 2 meters and the cockpit has to cover at least 70% of the width of the car. Christian designed the CCGT to these exact measurements so that it would be a perfect basis for a GT1 car. The CCGT was a side project that was worked on during engineering and production downtime, which meant the first prototype took several years to finish. It was based on a Koenigsegg CCR, but with some elements from the CCX model implemented, like the front lamps and some other small aspects. The end result was staggering. The car was super stiff, weighed under 1,000 kilograms without ballast, had over 600 kilograms downforce and over 600 horsepower normally aspirated, racing restricted HP. The few people that have driven the CCGT state it handles like a dream and that it would have been very competitive. The reason why it never went racing. 2 months after Koenigsegg started the first shakedown runs of the first CCGT, the ACO and FIA changed the regulations for the GT1 class. Carbon monocoques were no longer allowed, and minimum production numbers went from a total of 20 cars over several years to 350 cars per year. Well, that spelled the end of the CCGT's racing potential. Koenigsegg developed 5.0L, normally aspirated, dry-sump 32-valve V8. With roller throttles and individual intake trumpets. Nearer engine control. Koenigsegg Ichima sequential magnesium transaxle, straight-cut gear, dog ring engagement, interchangeable gear ratios. 215mm AP racing carbon or sintered twin-disc clutch. Instruments are by AIM full telemetrical system. Aerodynamics are CD 0.297. Frontal area 1.825 square meters. Completely flat underside of chassis. Venturi tunnels at the rear of chassis body. Chassis. Double wishbones, adjustable racing gas hydraulic shock absorbers, pushrod operated. Anti-roll bar. Pneumatic pit stop lifting system. Semi-monocoque made of pre-impregnated carbon fiber and honeycomb. Body. 2-door, 2-seater body made of pre-impregnated carbon fiber Kevlar and lightweight sandwich reinforcements. Carbon Kevlar alu honeycomb racing seats. Full homologated roll cage by Koenigsegg Racing. Rack and pinion power assisted steering. Front, ventilated surface transformed ceramic discs 362mm, 37mm wide. 6-piston light alloy monoblock calipers. Koenigsegg advanced control system. Rear, ventilated surface transformed ceramic discs 362mm, 37mm wide. 6-piston light alloy monoblock calipers. Koenigsegg advanced control system. Wheels. Koenigsegg E-Dimag magnesium alloy wheels with center locking. Dimensions. Total length, 4,293 mm. Total width, 1996 mm. Total height, 1,030 mm. Ground clearance, 50 mm. Fuel capacity, 100 liters. Dry weight, 1,100 kilograms. 100 kilograms ballast in order to reach 1,100 kilograms of minimum weight.